Any of you guys can jump in if you have any questions at any time. And if anyone new has joined.
Was that a first study that you?
So any of you guys can jump in. So and they do often come to us. If it's high thyroid, they might have insomnia. If it's low thyroid, they might just be exhausted all the time. They're probably likely to have back pain and blood pressure problems either way. And in any case, if they have a low thyroid, which is more common and harder to reverse, in my opinion, they could have the eczema just because it's starving the skin, basically. When the thyroid slows down, everything slows down. When the thyroid speeds up, this is when you can get things like insomnia, high blood pressure, of course, the bulging eyes, thyroid eyes problem. Could be something else, but it might be a thyroid problem. This is what I've been leaning towards most in the last year or so, just pinpointing that thyroid issue and hitting that heavy with nutrients. Last week, we talked about the PCOS spectrum and all the key nutrients that are involved. That's why I made this. Those are all key for the thyroid as well. Just often we need higher doses. Agricultural feeds, and this was a huge part of it. From 100 years ago onwards, a lot of the 20th century was spent figuring this ratio out. So when they say, oh yeah, high calcium, millet's high calcium, yeah, well, it's also high phosphorus. And so we know, animal experiments and humans, we know the body will pull calcium from the bones to maintain the ratio. So if you consume...
Quick question on that. If you do eat like a steak or something like that, knowing it's a 1:17 ratio, then how much calcium would you need to take in if you ate like an 8-ounce steak for dinner or something?
Well, me personally, I've been reducing my portion sizes of these big time. I'm recommending regularly eating this, but not big, huge portions. And the longest of people, same thing. They don't have huge portions of these. A lot of them are on once a week. In Costa Rica, where I live, they have cheese every day. There's special cheese that they make down there from their cow. I can't remember the name of the cow off the top of my head. It's different. But they have, these types of things about once a week.